All right. And the other game, the other Texas team, Houston Texans, they played what people thought they were going to get slaughtered by the Titans, and they didn't. They actually, they started off slow. Yeah. But they kept up, and the defense was really working hard, man. They were causing some fumbles. They were making the quarterback uncomfortable, and they were keeping the Texans in the game, man. And it had to go all the way to the end.
Overtime.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah. I was surprised. Even though, and this is with another coach because they fired the original coach.
Yeah.
So these guys are starting to find a little rhythm, and they're starting to play a little harder. And they played a really tough team. The Titans are no walk in the park.
Yeah. Man. I mean, they have one of the most underrated running backs in the league right now. Everybody's, obviously talks about Zeke, and they talk about Christian McCaffrey, who's, hurt. But they have Derrick Henry. He had a 94-yard touchdown run when they were down 23-21. It was a one-possession game. He breaks it for 94 yards. You look at this guy, he's massive. He's about 6'3", 6'4", over 200 pounds. He's a big back coming out of Alabama. And this guy is just underrated, man. He hasn't had a great start to the season, but he's a monster, Dad.
Yeah.
This guy's huge. And he has the speed to break it for a 94-yard run like that.
Damn, that's crazy.
The Texans were down at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they were.
And they come back, and they fight back, and they get to OT. And everybody's talking about this, Dad. They were up by 7 after they scored a touchdown. So what do you do usually when you score a touchdown? You kick the field goal to go up by 8.
Yeah, or the extra point.
Right. I'm sorry, the extra point.
Yeah. If you want the 2 point, you go up by 8.
No. They were up 7. The extra point would have put them up 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what does the coach do? He's like, let's gamble, and he goes for 2 so they could be up 9, and then force the team to score. Force the Titans to score twice. And guess what happens? They don't get the 2-point conversion.
Oh,
so they stay up 7, and that's what gave the Titans to come back late and tie the game to go to OT.
Damn. I bet Texans were throwing their beer at the TV.
Yeah. ¿Qué chinga está haciendo? Kick the field goal! Kick the field goal, hey! Come on!
Bola de pendejos!
Pinche coach! but that was another thing, too, because they just fired their coach, Dad.
I know.
Remember? They fired their coach and they fired the GM. But somebody made a good point. They said that Bill O'Brien, their coach, was very conservative. He would have kicked the field goal. But people were mad. Why are you being so conservative? Go for 2, do this.
Yeah.
So then they get Crennel, and he's like, ¿Sabes qué? I'm not going to be Bill O'Brien. Let's go for 2. Let's do it.
Nah.
And Texans were like, yeah, let's do it, man. New coach, let's do it. And they that ended up screwing them over.
Yeah. But pobrecito, los Texan fans are an emotional wreck, dude. I mean... And you know what? We're not far behind.
That's what I was gonna say. Everybody,
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, I'm just gonna not say anything now because I mean we're in the same boat.
When I'm watching Felicia's,
it's sinking.
When I'm watching Felicia's social media during a football game, it like gives me anxiety. Then it gives me depression. Then it makes me want to cry. Then it makes me want to laugh. Then it makes me want to scream. Felicia's going through all these emotions during the Dallas Cowboy game.
Dalton was giving me an anxiety attack.
The Texans have I don't know who they play next week. I saw it earlier, but
I've got it right here.
They got a tough matchup. Yeah. Oh, they play the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers.
They play the Packers.
It's not going to get any easier.
It's not going to get any easier for the Texans. But if you're a football fan in Texas right now, you're just
don't watch football.
Yeah. You go up and down.
Hey, are the Texans in a crappy division like the Cowboys or no?
Hell no.
Oh, no.
They're in the Titans division.
Yeah.
The only way the Texans can get into the playoffs right now is through the wild card, I think, and they need to win like the next 8 or 9 games in a row.
All right.